What's up, folks? It's July, it's hot, it's thunderstorming, and everybody's going to be doing their top baits of the month. And I thought, hey, why not? Here we are, I'll jump on the bandwagon. My only gripe and complaint with that sometimes is these folks are showing you baits, but you don't know what region they're fishing in. And what might work down south may not work up north. You kind of get where I'm going with that. I'm in North Georgia. It's hour and a half to Lanier that way, hour and a half to Guntersville that way, and a little over an hour to Nickajack, Chickamauga, etc. that direction. It's 30 minutes to Allatoona, and I can be over at Lake Wyson about the same time. So I'm pretty centralized. That being said, some of my top picks that I'm going to be throwing, we're going to start up top and work our way down. Topwater bait. Everybody likes throwing a popper, plug, walking bait. This is a Spro E-Pop. It's all of the above. Notice it kind of has a little bit of an hourglass shape to it, what have you. You can pop this thing, you can walk it. Either one. You can chug it. I mean, it's such a versatile bait. It's got a rattle in it. Early morning, overcast, throw bone or white. This is the 80. The sun comes up. You want something with some bling on it? Switch to chrome. These are the only two colors I got. And I'm not buying any other colors. I don't think you need them. Some people may say you do. This works all day long, really. Sometimes I'm lazy and I'm not going to retire. But if I want flash, I just switch to chrome. Very cut and dry. And like I said, if you'll look at the way that's designed, hopefully you can see it with a camera. You can pop it, you can chug it, you can walk it. Fish hit it. I mean, it's chewed all to pieces. If you go back through some of my videos, you're going to see this exact lure getting flung all over the place, and you notice it's tied on. And it's going right back where it came from. It stays on this rod all the time. Okay, let's go the other direction. Now that top water is going to work largemouth, spotted bass, smallmouth. It doesn't matter. If they're hitting on top, it's going to work. Let's go to the bottom. If you are going to be in a predominantly largemouth infested area, if that's where you're fishing for big Larrys, if that's your predominant fish, swamp, maybe a little shallow water, more cover, stuff like that, say Weiss, going over there, the land of shallow water stumps, your typical largemouth habitat. This time of the year, big curly tail. You can't go wrong with it. This one happens to be plum apple. I picked it up because it's up here on top of the boat, and I could dig it, all the colors out. Green pumpkin, plums, reds. You don't have to put this much bling into it. I would Texas rig this bad boy. You could shaky head it. I mean, your water that you're fishing is going to dictate what color that you pick. This is not necessarily about the color, it's just the style. The big Larrys, the water's going to be hot. They're not going to go far for a small meal. But you throw this big old worm, a lot of action as it's hopping across the bottom. Like I said, I would Texas rig it, come in and out of cover a lot better, and get busy. Start off with green pumpkin, work your way either direction from there. You can go lighter, go darker, more bling, less bling. Tried and true tactic for big Larrys. Your bite might be far between, but when one of them nails it, it's going to be a good one. If you're going to be on a spotted bass area, like Lanier, Allatoona really is closer for me. There's a lot of things you can do on Lanier that you can't do on Allatoona, and vice versa. Even though they're both highland reservoirs, they fish totally different. Two different critters. That being said, if I'm going to go after spotted bass, I'm probably going to go something along this lines. The old trick worm, finesse worm. This was green pumpkin. It just happened to be laying easy accessible. There's a buttload more colors floating around here somewhere. I'm probably going to go shaky head with it. You can drop shot it. The presentation's kind of up to you. But start off with green, work your way in either direction. You saw my video on pinks and purples. Spotted bass will eat it. I assure you. They'll eat this green one too. That being said, pick the hook and style of presentation. If you want to throw it on Fairy One, drop shotting it, hey, I do it all the time. Works great. If you want to throw it on shaky head, it's going to work just fine. You're not going to have any issues. Like I said, the color, your water is going to dictate your color. But I'm not going to throw a super big worm hunting for spots. They tend to kind of pile up on ledges, rocky points. Something about that size is a little bit something more they're used to eating. Not necessarily a big old monster worm. Not saying that it won't work. Anything will work. But that would be my choice for bottom and slow finesse type fishing. Moving right along. Moving baits. You may not hear a lot about this one. Wobblehead. Oh, biffle bug, wobblehead, swinghead, I don't know, a bunch of names on them. You cannot go wrong with that this time of year. And here's where I'm going with this. You can put your critter bait on it. You can fish it slow like a jig. Move it along. You can crank this bad boy right across the bottom. It's gonna start tearing into stuff. It's gonna get something's attention up on a rocky flat. Two ways to fish it. You see where I'm going with that? It kind of takes the place of either having a jig tied on or some sort of moving bait on the bottom. It's all right here. Now this has a little critter bait on it. You can put a worm on it. You put your big old fluke on it. You can put anything you want on it. It's not hard to put stuff on and off of it. Remember, think outside the box. Just because everybody else is doing something don't mean you can't try something a little different. You can experiment with color and plastic, and you can sling this thing and hop it like a jig, drag it like a jig. You can throw it up there and steady retrieve it and let it start bouncing off of every darn thing it comes in contact with. And the fish will tell you how they like it. But it kind of takes the place of two things. It's on the bottom and it's moving bait. Last but not least, ye old square bill. You can't go wrong with it. If you've got somewhere where you want a moving bait and you want to cover some water, throw this. Everybody else is probably going to be throwing something else. Who knows? Start off with a natural color. This one's kind of got like a little blue, pearly belly, little green back to it. I think it's 3 to 5 feet diver. Throw it up on some riprap. Oh yeah, burn it. Smoke it down through there, let it bounce off everything. Cool thing about these square bills, you can kind of throw them in wood and work them back through structure. That being said, we have covered Topwater, we've covered bottom dragon, and we've covered moving. Now, those are my picks. That's what you're going to see me probably throwing over the next month while it's so hot. Like I said, your water may vary. And that's my only gripe and complaint when, you know, if everybody's doing their, hey, my top 3 picks or top 5 baits of the month. Where are they fishing? It doesn't always matter it's going to work. So please be careful. Choose wisely. Enjoy the 4th of July, Independence Day. Be safe on the water. Don't be an idiot. Watch my videos. Like, subscribe, share, comment. And have a really, really, really great 4th of July.